G'day guys, it's Jesse back with another video showing you the quick review and unboxing of the Macbook Air, of the MacBook. We have the MacBook that comes in first with a nice plastic case, plastic wrap, and keep that aside as well. So what we have inside the box, we have the MagSafe 2 power brick. So these are really expensive if you lose this, but you get one for free when you buy a brand new MacBook Air. And that's the cable, power cable that goes in the MagSafe power adapter, and the other end of the cable goes in your PowerPoint. So quickly take this out as well. So that end of the cable plugs in the MagSafe power adapter, and the other end plugs in your electrical outlet, which is country specific. It depends on which country you bought the MacBook Air from or which country you live in. That's the extra plug-in. So if you don't need the extension cable, you can just plug in that adapter and directly plug in your electrical outlet. So just to quickly show you how it goes, I'll just keep it up here so you get an idea. So what you do is you just push this in, and you're ready to recharge your MacBook Air. And what else do we get in the box? We get a quick start guide, so let's get started with the MacBook Air. And welcome to your new MacBook. As usual, you can see here, so you have the MacBook, you have the MagSafe 2 charger, and you have the multi-touch trackpad. So these are the usual things that you get with every Mac product. So I'll keep that aside just to give you a quick look through. And the whole body is aluminum. On the sides, we have a USB 3.0 port, and we have a lightning connector, lightning bolt, whatever you say, whatever you call it. So as you can see, it's very slim. It's very lightweight. I'll just go through the specs in a while. On the left side, you'll see the charging port where the MagSafe Power 2 adapter plugs in. We have the USB 3, we have the headphone jack, and we have the microphone. That's about it. That's how the side looks like. And yeah, we have an Apple logo on the front, the whole aluminum body, uni aluminum body, which is really good. And the Apple logo lights up when you start your notebook. That's the screen. The screen is 11.6 inches, high resolution LED backlit glossy widescreen display. It supports millions of colors. The supported resolution is 1366 by 768 at 16.9 ratio, 16:9 ratio. We have my MacBook has 128 gigabyte of flash storage. I decided to go with the 128 gigabyte because I thought that 164 gigabyte is too small. If you want to have multi-operating systems like the Windows 7 and the Linux and the Mac OS, which is already built in, which comes with the MacBook Air, you might want to go for the 128. The processor is in this MacBook is a 1.7 gigahertz dual core Intel i5. It has a turbo boost up to 2.6 gigahertz with 3 MB shared L3 cache. Memory, we have 4 GB memory. I'll just quickly start as well going through the specs so you can see the welcome screen and the brightness coding as well. So we have 4 GB of 1600 MHz DDR3L onboard memory. The size and the weight. The weight is 1 kilos, 1.08 The screen quality, as you can see, the 11.6-inch backlit display is really good. It's very crystal clear. It's not the IPS display like the MacBook Pros. I think they are the IPS ones. Well, the brightness level is decent enough, so that's on maximum brightness. And I'll put it on minimum brightness so you get an idea. Alright, this is really nothing. So that's the minimum brightness, and that's the maximum. So I'll just put it just less than maximum so you can actually see the screen clearly on the recorder, video recorder. So we have the width is 30 centimeters. The depth is 19 centimeters. So it's really good to carry around. The height, as it's very slim. The back starts off at it's a bit fat on the sides at the top. So it starts off at 1.7 centimeters and it goes all the way to 0.3 centimeters thickness. So the thickness, it's really thin on the lower end, and the upper end is a bit thick. The graphics on this baby, we have Intel HD graphics 4000. So we have, it supports dual display and video mirroring. It supports full native resolution. If you have a built-in display up to 2560 by 1600 pixels, if you have an external display at millions of colors. The Thunderbolt digital video output, it has DVI output as well. You can use a mini display port to DVI adapter, which is sold separately. You can also buy a VGI output using mini display port to VGI adapter, which is sold separately as well. You could buy a HDMI cable as well, which is sold separately. So what it does is you can have the HDMI audio and video output. You can buy a third-party mini display port to HDMI adapter, which is sold separately as well. So the camera, at the front-facing camera, as you can see here, it's a 720p FaceTime HD camera, which is really good for recording. I did try it, and it's crystal clear. The connection and expansions, as I showed you earlier, it has two USB 3 ports, one on either side, one on the left side and one on the right side. It has a Thunderbolt port, which supports up to 10 gigabytes per second. It has a MagSafe 2 power port, wireless, so it has the same ATO 2.11n Wi-Fi wireless technology to connect to your wireless access point. It has a Bluetooth 4.0 wireless technology, as you can see up here, the Bluetooth. It has a Mac OS X operating system. So there's the Bluetooth over here. I'm already connected to the wireless route. I have to install the OS X updates, which I'll do later, because I'm running on a 31% battery life. It has stereo speakers on both the sides. It's a bit hard to show you where the stereo speakers are, but it's on both the sides, I guess, which is really good. It has an omnidirectional microphone, headphone port, and it supports Apple iPhone headset with remote and microphone as well. Keyboard. Now let's go to the keyboard. The keyboard is a full-size backlit keyboard. The trackpad is really good as well. It's a multi-touch trackpad it's really smooth and precise. The battery power is good as well. I have been using this since past 1 week or a week now, and the battery lasts for 5 hours if you're using for web browsing, and the standby time is good as well. Technically, by the books, they recommend that there is a 30-day standby time. The battery, it has a 35-watt lithium polymer battery. I highly recommend that you do drain the battery out at least once a month and do a full charge, so it keeps the battery in shape. Anyway, I'll show you the quality of the screen again. The screen is really good. So it's a good light 1 kg carry-on notebook. We have the Macbook Air logo displayed at the bottom of the screen, and so we have the Mac OS 10. I'll show you the keyboard layout. I love the keyboard layout. It's better than the Sony Vaios or the Sony Vaio T. With 11-inch small notebook, and a small footprint, you have a full-size keyboard. So that's a really plus. So if you're looking for a notebook that you can carry around to your work or business or cafes, or if you're on the run, this notebook is the best notebook you can buy. They do give student discounts as well. I think student discounts are 8 to 10% as well. So if you are a student, a uni student, they would be happy enough to give you a good discount, and you could just get a bargain. So we have the escape key. The function keys are small, they're tiny, but we hardly use them. So it's fine. We have the escape key. The next key is the F1 key to lower the brightness. The F2 key is to increase the brightness. We have the desktop key. So what it does is you can see the different desktops. We have the app key, so you can see all the applications, which is the function 4. We have the F5 key, which is to lower the backlight of the keyboard, and the F6 key to increase the backlight of the keyboard. Then we have the function 7, 8, and 9, which are the multimedia keys. So function 7 is for reverse. The function 8 is for play and pause, and the function 9 is for forward. We have the volume key, which is the function 10, to lower the volume. Speaker quality as compared to the Sony BIOS, this is really good. And then you have the power key to switch the MacBook on and switch it off. So these are the function keys. And then we have the numpad on the top, the numerical keys. We have the tab, we have the caps lock, we have the shift, you have the function key, the control, the option, the command. Fairly big enough and easy to use. The keyboard is a standard layout, so it's really nice. We have the command key up here, the option key. The arrow keys are a bit small. It doesn't really make a big difference. The trackpad, just to give you a quick overview of the trackpad, I'll just start Firefox. So I'll try to load a web page and give you an idea. So let's go to engadget.com. Engadget.com. Alright, you can see the 2-finger scroll on the trackpad, it works really smooth. Yeah, so I really like the trackpad of the MacBooks, even the Pro. But the Air feels a bit more smoother, so it's really nice. The trackpad is really good. Yep. So this takes you to different desktop, and I'm pretty sure you can switch over to the next tab as well, just with the 4-finger or a 3-finger swipe as well. So you can check that out in another video where they actually give you a detailed overview of the macOS trackpads. So that's about it, guys. That's the new MacBook Air. I bought it in 2013, just a couple of weeks ago. So for me, it's a 2013 MacBook Air. They have the new lineup of MacBook Air coming out probably by June or July. So if you can wait for a while, go for the new MacBook Air that are going to come out this year later on. Or if you can't wait and you really need one, then this is the best buy. And I'm sure you're not going to regret this buy. I hope you enjoyed the quick video, and if you have any comments, please feel free to put your comments down, and if you have any questions, feel free to ask and I'll try to reply to them. If you like my video, hit the like button. If you like my other videos as well, do subscribe to my YouTube channel, and thanks for watching.